My wife, who had been dead for 7 years, suddenly came back to life. Not only did she bring another man with her, she wanted me to voluntarily give up my position as her husband. Gavin nearly lost his sight saving me. I've already promised to marry him. If you sign the divorce papers without a fuss, I'll let you continue living here. I was silent for a moment, then spoke softly. Actually, I'm already married to someone else. My wife rolled her eyes. Don't play tough, Sean. Everyone knows you're head over heels in love with me. But I was no longer the Sean from 7 years ago. I was no longer the doormat who followed her every command, who worshipped her until I had no dignity left. I have no reason to lie to you. I am married to someone else. Rosa shot me a look of pure contempt and sneered. Stop the act, Sean. I'm not here to ask for your permission. I'm here to inform you that whether you like it or not, I'm marrying Gavin. Gavin stepped forward, his fingers intertwining with hers. His voice was a lazy, innocent drawl. Rosa, darling, don't fight with Sean. It's just my bad luck. Maybe you should just send me back. He feigned leaving, but his hand clutched the hem of her dress, and his eyes, when they met mine, were full of triumphant possession. Rosa's expression softened instantly. Gavin, you promised you'd stay with me forever. She looked back at me. Don't worry, Sean is crazy about me. He always does what I say. We'll definitely get married. 7 years had done nothing to diminish Rosa's baffling self-confidence. Before I could speak again, she was glaring at me, her voice sharp with warning. You've enjoyed the title of the Crestwood family's golden son-in-law for 7 years. It's time to let Gavin have his turn. He's suffered too much, and I won't let you bully him. A sarcastic smile touched my lips. I haven't done a thing, don't try to pin this on me. Rosa's eyes narrowed. She looked me up and down, her face a blank mask. Do you think you're important? If it weren't for the fact that you waited 7 years for me, I would have thrown you out of the Crestwood estate long ago. I wouldn't be wasting my breath on you. Throw me out? She wouldn't get the chance. And what on earth made her think I'd waited 7 years for her? The day she abandoned me was the day I stopped waiting. 7 years ago, I was in a tuxedo, sitting in the lead car of a wedding procession, driving through the mountains to pick up my bride. But she ran away. On the way, there was a landslide. While I was out of the car checking the road, Rosa supposedly slipped and fell from a cliff. For 7 years, everyone thought she was dead. I even picked out her gravesite myself. Marrying into the Crestwood family was an opportunity my father had fought tooth and nail to secure for me. Rosa could afford to be careless with my family's reputation, but I couldn't. Besides, she wasn't the only woman in her family. For the past 7 years, I had been a husband and a father. If she hadn't suddenly reappeared, I would have completely forgotten she ever existed. So seeing her again after all this time, I felt nothing. Rosa, let me repeat myself. You and I are no longer husband and wife, I stated calmly. Legally speaking, you're a deceased person. Who you marry has nothing to do with me. Rosa let out a dismissive scoff. At least you know your place. If you hadn't been so obsessed with marrying me back then, I wouldn't have had to flee the country and hide for 7 years. So that was it. I always wondered how, with so many people there, she was the only one who died. It was a vanishing act. She hadn't changed at all, still willing to do anything to get her way. When the news of her death arrived, her mother fainted on the spot and was sick for months, nearly following her daughter to the grave. The family butler who had just arrived overheard her words. Miss Rosa, please don't say such things. He bowed his head slightly. Mr. Sean is now the vice president of Crestwood Industries. Vice president? Gavin's eyes darkened beside her. He asked, seemingly casually, Rosa, didn't you say your grandfather would only pass the position of president?
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.